Hello, fellow enthusiasts. My name is Misha, and I'll be your host for the very first episode of Ngage.
I'm Stephanie Bielmeier and one of the 10 N influencers from the class 2022. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Stephanie. Can you please tell us where we are right now?
We are at the 50th Total Energies 24 hours race at Nürburgring, known as the hardest endurance race in the world. The Nurburgring stretched over than 25 kilometers, making it to the largest lap on Earth. And it has in total 154 corners. It's definitely called the Green Hell for a good reason.
I see that your Nürburgring knowledge is on point, Stephanie, but let's take it back to basics. The N brand takes its name from Nürburgring, where its technical center is located. But let's also not forget the R&D center in Namyang in Korea. Since 2016, N has participated and completed the race for 6 consecutive years, meaning that today is its 7th time. From the final testing of the i30N with its R&D employees to proving of performance and durability of the N models and winning in its participating class, every year marks an important stepping stone for the brand.
Thank you for the overview, Misha. So, which cars are representing N for this season?
I thought you would never ask. This year, Hyundai Motorsport is running the Hyundai i30N TCR, the Elantra N TCR, which, by the way, won in its class last year. And in addition, we also have the i30 Fastback N Cup race car.
Yeah, it's really impressive. I'm looking forward to see the cars in action. I think there are a lot of, as we call it, enthusiasts. So let's go to the fan truck and have a look.
Let's do it. Wow, Stephanie, you were right. This is definitely the coolest place to hang out at the Nürburgring.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I would say let's go to the fans and ask some questions about the N.
Great idea. Let's
go.
go.
Let's go. So, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Who are you?
I'm Tobias.
Oh, nice to meet you. So, which N car do you drive?
I've got a Hyundai i30 Fastback N, a grey one, a bit modified, perfect for the racetrack.
Really cool, really cool. So now I have a question. I see your logo on your hoodie, so what does it mean?
It's Nthusiasts e.V. It's the first community for Germans here, and we've launched this in 2017 already. And it's a community for all N drivers. And we do a lot of things together here at the Nürburgring or other racetracks in Germany.
I would say thank you for your time and have a great day and enjoy the cars.
Thank you, thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Melanie and I'm happy to be here today.
Nice to meet you, Melanie. Which car are you driving?
I'm driving an i30N Performance in Performance Blue.
Wow, very good taste. I have a question for you. Which N model is nicknamed the true hot SUV?
It's the Kona N.
Very, very good. Well, for that, I think you deserve a prize.
Oh, thank you.
It's the N-Man.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Wow, so many cool enthusiasts with great knowledge about the N brand. I actually also learned a thing or two from them.
Yeah, it was really cool to meet them. But now it's time to hear what the drivers and the mechanics say. So let's go.
Hi, my name is Antti Puri and I'm driving a Hyundai Motorsport customer racing team here in Nürburgring 24 hours with Hyundai i30 and TCR car. The 24-hour race needs a little bit different approach than the sprint championship. Preparation we do, we try to get energy, try to drink as much as we can.
Hi, I'm Max Gummer from Dark Competition, representing Hyundai Motorsport N for the 5th year in a row that we're presenting 2 Hyundai cars in 24 hours of Nürburgring. I'm the technical delegate for 2 cars, search to look and organize all the stuff, which is really challenging, also especially for all the parts that we need here, also spare parts, when we crash or when it's a technical failure.
Driving time, we have the limitation of 3 hours of maximum driving time, but we are really looking after to do 7 to 9 laps.
For the 24 hour, we are racing 8 to 9 laps with 1 fuel tank. You have to consider there's 25 kilometers each lap, so we go far with 1 fuel tank.
Definitely we are here to win. So we are here to take the big trophy, the green trophy, like we did last year.
So Stephanie, we have arrived now at the so-called tourist drive car park or the Devil's Diner car park, ready for the Corso. Let's take a quick moment to look around. So I think that's yours.
Yeah,
That we will be taking out for a lap of the Nordschleife. It's going to be your first lap, right?
Yeah, it's the first lap here, so I'm really excited and I hope everything went well.
I'll tell you where to go. I did a couple of laps, so I know.
So you help me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like the color on this Kona, and it's not white, but it's not gray, but it's somewhere towards the shade of the performance blue.
But it's absolutely amazing, but it's a Hyundai color.
Is this your car?
Yes,
Can you tell us the color name?
Sonic Blue.
Sonic Blue. There we go. So I was right. It has a shade of blue. How are you liking it? Yeah. Good?
Yes, very good.
Good. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Shadow gray, huh?
Yes, it is shadow gray.
Nice. So do you have any other mods on your car?
Yes, a lot. A lot.
I
Are
can
they
see
all in the
one.
papers?
You can see it here.
Suspension in it.
Oh, the ST.
Yes.
Oh.
I've got some Tarox brakes with Pagid brake pads.
Nice.
Some 18-inch rims with Namyang Air 1 tires for the brake.
Oh, really cool.
Very good choice. Awesome. Well, I think it's almost time to get in. So let's go in the car and
Yeah.
do our lap.
A little bit excited.
All right.
So we are ready.
Welcome on the Nordschleife.
After COVID, it's so great to see so many fans here.
Exactly. After 2 years of, well, challenges that we had, now fans are finally back on the Nordschleife. It's the best part about the 24-hour race, the fans. I mean, at the end of the day, that's why people do racing, to impress other people. And from here on the gas to the left curb and to the outside, it's going to be a long straightaway, very high-speed section. Oh yeah. I like the pops and bangs from the exhaust.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it also. I think I'm smiling the whole time.
That's what it's all about. You have a real N grin. Perfect. So, how was your lap?
It was absolutely amazing.
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen. My name is Markus Willhardt and I will take you with me on a ride for one lap, and then hopefully you are the same addicted like I am. So now this is the entrance from the Nordschleife. Tiergarten is the fastest part. Here we had around 248, 249 km/h. Really fast, but the car is able to do it. Now comes Hatzenbach. Big corner combination, very important. Don't enter too fast, because always in a corner combination you have to keep in mind the exit of the last corner. This is very important because most of the time the exit following a long straight, so you have to pick up as much as possible speed to the exit and you reach the maximum speed on the straight. We are going into Weerseifen. Weerseifen is the slowest part of the track. So from the slowest part of the track, we are going into the lowest part of the track. Now we can pick up speed again. And now we are approaching Caracciola Carousel. Really hard for the car. So now comes Wipperman. Wipperman, I use both curbs, left one and right. Try to maximize the speed on the exit. Now we are heading to Eschbach. Also very tricky. Don't be too pushy and too fast on the entry, because now comes really interesting Brünchen. Everybody knows Brünchen, most famous place for the people around here at the track. And now comes the last corner. It's called Galgenkopf. Really fast one. And now we made it. Thank you for being a passenger in our car. and hope to see you here in Germany on the famous Nürburgring Nordschleife. Thank you, bye.
It's 2:45. This means that the cars will be lining up on the pit lane now.
Yeah.
So you can feel the tension in the air right now.
And everybody's hustling, and yeah, it's really crazy here.
Yeah. What's the strategy?
Full attack.
Yeah.
No, it's not. These cars are not made to make endurance, so you need to take care about gearbox, drive shaft. Yeah. you need to
Exit
take-
carousel late. Stay
Yeah,
longer in.
being maybe sometimes like insert instead of second gear.
No curbs.
No curbs, less curbs.
Less curbs. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
See ya.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We now have moved from the pit lane onto the track. As you can see, we're on the actual track because the spectators are allowed to be on the track, really literally next to the cars during the formation lap. This is an experience where you cannot get anywhere else in the world. Nürburgring, the most famous corner and spectator area of the Nürburgring. One of the drivers with us. How many laps have you completed, or how many stints so far have you done in the last 23 hours?
I was nearly 10 hours in the car.
Wow.
So as you could see, we had everything outside. Sun, rain, heavy rain, just some drops. So
a bit of hail even, I heard.
Exactly. But that is exactly also what it means to be in the green hell. So you have everything on weather conditions.
So how many sleep did you get this night?
Oh, to be honest, not that much. You just have a nap, but you cannot call it sleep.
Well, yeah. I guess we'll wait 45 more minutes, and hopefully Nthusiasts stays ahead, and we'll have something to celebrate. What's your winner's dinner?
It's a good question. I think a nice pizza would be great tonight.
And after staggering 24 hours, both the Hyundai i30 N TCR and Elantra N TCR take both P1 and P2 class.
Yeah.
And winning.
Absolutely amazing.
High five.
Great. As you can see, the Hyundai team is celebrating, so it's really...
What better outcome could we have wished for? What was your favorite moment of the race?
My favorite moment, I think you can see it, celebrating the first and the second place in the TCR group, so it's amazing.
Awesome. Well, for me, it has to be, of course, this, but also the start. It marked a very new beginning. As we said, a very important stepping stone.
Yeah.
And I think by now, we want to say thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this experience as much as we do. And we're off to a party.
Yeah, and never just drive.
With N, we go to the next level, and next level is electrification, and that is a very exciting challenge for our N engineers. And already, almost like more than 3 years ago, we started with some work in Namyang, how to make the EV more emotional. And I'm so excited because tomorrow I can drive a T-car again.
You cannot say more. Not today, but I can promise you that we will tell you exactly which car will be electrified, when it will be electrified, and how.